Buddha Nam. Welcome to today's video. Today I want to share with you some meditation tips and mindsets that we should cultivate while we sit to meditate. One of the hardest things to do when we meditate is to keep going, which means to do it every single day. Okay, so it's very easy to start meditating, but it's very difficult to maintain it continuously, to do it every single day. Okay. So these are the issues that most of the time many meditators struggle with, saying things like, well, I can't meditate every day, maybe I don't enjoy doing it sometimes. There are some mindsets that you should practice and develop before sitting to meditate in order to keep it going. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm aware that when we meditate, we all want to have a focused, calm and peaceful mind. But it takes time for our minds to reach that level, so imagine your mind as a baby learning to walk. Then, give yourself a good time. Sit down to the meditation with very little expectation, and then you can expect maybe 0.1% progress from one session of meditation. Just be calm, be patient, and let your mind be in the progress, okay? So that's how you can continue to do the meditation and then enjoy it. When we have high expectations and our minds are unable to meet those expectations, we will never be able to enjoy meditation because our minds are not developing as we had hoped. The second mindset that each of us must cultivate while meditating is to have fun. One of the tips we have given is to think of yourself as though you have endless time. When you have other plans in mind, it is very difficult to meditate. For this reason, it is much better to set a timer so that you can be completely at ease and think, I have nothing to do but to meditate, but just to focus on my breath, or just to be aware and mindful about my body and my mind. And when you do that, it creates a peaceful and comfortable environment for you to meditate. Let it come and let it go is the third mentality we need to cultivate. What do you mean today by this? It is not always possible to be focused and concentrated when you meditate, because sometimes your mind gets sidetracked by other thoughts. However, I would say that as long as you are mindful and aware of your thoughts, let them come as they are and observe them without trying to follow them. Just recognize that it is a thought, identify it as such, and then let it go. It is similar to this. It is not as simple as you may believe, but if you persist and make an effort, you will become proficient at it. It's like you're watching a traffic pass by. Okay, you're sitting beside the road and you're watching a traffic pass by. There are vehicles and there are vans and bicycles and buses you pass by. You are not trying to stop these vehicles. You're not trying to chase behind these vehicles. You sit by the road and just watch it. Okay, so we don't want to force our we don't want to force our thoughts to stop it or do anything kind of like that. The best thing is to observe it, okay? Let it come and observe and identify it as it is a thought, and let it pass away, okay? When you do that, it's very easy for you to keep on doing meditation, because sometimes when distracting thoughts or distracting sounds, and like people when you hear certain sounds and thoughts, when you feel those things, you try to fight with it, okay? You try to struggle with it, and you think, oh, this is a distraction. Okay, as long as you focus on the distraction, and as long as you focus and you think like it is a trouble, it will always be a trouble. So that is why you should let your distracting thoughts come and identify it. Don't be panicked, just let it go. Okay, that is one way to be, and that is one way to practice meditation very peacefully and happily. And last but not least, the final practice and final mindset that we have to maintain during meditation is to be gentle with yourself. Like I said before, think yourself like a little babies. When we all step into meditation, we all are like babies, little babies who are learning how to walk. Okay, so think of a baby. We are not forcing the baby to walk, okay? We're not forcing, or we are not telling him to walk by force. We let them to walk, okay? We get We take a good time and we be gentle with them, okay? We guide them, but we let them walk. Not we force them walk, okay? So it is much better to be gentle with yourself. Sometimes you may not feel or you may not see any progress while doing meditation. But as long as you keep on doing it, as long as you enjoy doing it every day, trust me, it will make a big progress in your life. So be gentle with yourself while meditating. So these are few mindsets and few things that we all have to develop while doing meditations. So add these mindsets to your meditation and enjoy a happy and a peaceful meditation. A high